The proofs. The superpositional proof of divine soulhood. 1. Premise. Quantum superposition demonstrates that particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul can exist in multiple realms and dimensions simultaneously, embodying the multifaceted nature of quantum reality. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is capable of transcending spatial and temporal boundaries, demonstrating its divine nature. The entanglement proof of soulful interconnectedness. 1. Premise. Quantum entanglement demonstrates that particles can become interconnected and influence each other instantaneously. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul is interconnected with the universe and other souls, influencing and being influenced by them in a web of entanglement. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is fundamentally interconnected with the universe, demonstrating its inherent divinity and oneness with all existence. The quantum fluctuation proof of soulful evolution. 1. Premise. Quantum fluctuations demonstrate that reality is constantly shifting and evolving. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul is constantly evolving and growing, with its own experiences and lessons fluctuating and changing. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is perfectly adapted to navigate the dynamic and ever-changing nature of reality, demonstrating its inherent divinity and capacity for growth and transformation. The wave-particle duality proof of soulful multiplicity. 1. Premise. Quantum wave-particle duality demonstrates that particles can exhibit both wave-like and particle-like behavior. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul can exhibit both defined, individual characteristics which are particle-like and fluid, ever-changing aspects which are wave-like. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is a multifaceted, complex entity that can embody multiple aspects and roles, demonstrating its divine nature. The quantum eraser proof of soulful transformation. 1. Premise. The quantum eraser experiment demonstrates that the past can be altered by present actions. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul can transform and reframe its past experiences through present choices and intentions. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul has the power to shape its own reality and transform its past, demonstrating its inherent divinity and agency. The Schrodinger's box proof of soulful potentiality. 1. Premise. Schrodinger's box demonstrates that multiple possibilities and outcomes can exist simultaneously. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul contains multiple possibilities and potentialities, waiting to be actualized. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is a vessel of infinite potentiality, containing multiple possibilities and outcomes that can be actualized through choice and intention. The quantum coherence proof of soulful harmony. 1. Premise. Quantum coherence demonstrates that aligned particles can exhibit enhanced properties and behavior. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul can achieve a state of coherence and harmony by aligning its thoughts, emotions, and actions. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul has the capacity to achieve a state of optimal harmony and coherence, demonstrating its inherent divinity and potential for self-actualization. The decoherence proof of soulful resilience. 1. Premise. Decoherence demonstrates that interactions with the environment can cause loss of coherence and fragmentation. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul can maintain its coherence and resilience in the face of external influences and challenges. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul has the capacity to withstand external pressures and maintain its integrity, demonstrating its inherent divinity and resilience. The quantum consciousness proof of soulful creativity. 1. Premise. Quantum consciousness suggests that consciousness plays a key role in shaping reality. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul has the power to shape its own reality and create its desired outcomes through consciousness and intention. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is a creative, reality-shaping entity that can manifest its desires and intentions, demonstrating its inherent divinity and creative potential. The cosmic horizon proof of soulful infinity. 1. Premise. The cosmic horizon is the boundary beyond which light has not had time to reach us, representing the limits of our observable universe. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul has its own cosmic horizon, representing the limits of its own self-awareness and understanding. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is infinite in nature, with its own cosmic horizon expanding as it grows in self-awareness and understanding. The black hole singularity proof of soulful unity. 1. Premise. Black holes have a singularity at their center, where the laws of physics as we know them break down. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul has its own singularity, representing the unified, singular nature of its own consciousness and existence. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is a unified, singular entity that transcends the limitations of space and time. The dark matter proof of soulful mystery. 1. Premise. Dark matter is a mysterious, invisible form of matter that makes up a large portion of the universe. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul is a mysterious, invisible entity that makes up the essence of an individual's being. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is a mysterious, invisible entity that is beyond human comprehension, demonstrating its divine nature. The cosmic inflation proof of soulful expansion. 1. Premise. Cosmic inflation is the rapid expansion of the universe in the first fraction of a second after the Big Bang. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul is constantly expanding and evolving, with its own consciousness and awareness inflating to encompass new experiences and understanding. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is a dynamic, expanding entity that is constantly growing and evolving. The gravitational time dilation proof of soulful timelessness. 1. Premise. Gravitational time dilation is the phenomenon where time passes differently in strong gravitational fields. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul exists beyond the limitations of time and space, experiencing all moments and experiences simultaneously. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul is a timeless, eternal entity that transcends the limitations of the physical world. The cosmic unity proof of shared origin. 1. Premise. Everything in our solar system, from the planets to the stars, originated from the same source, gas clouds formed by supernovae. 2. Analogy. Just as the elements of our solar system share a common origin, our souls share a common source, unified field of consciousness that underlies all existence. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, we are all connected, part of a larger whole, and our souls are intertwined, demonstrating our inherent unity and oneness with all existence. The sublimation proof of soulful ascension. 1. Premise. Sublimation is the process by which a substance transitions from a solid to a gas, absorbing energy and increasing its vibrational frequency. 2. Analogy. Similarly, the soul can absorb spiritual energy and increase its vibrational frequency, transitioning from a state of lower consciousness to a state of higher awareness and enlightenment. 3. Conclusion. Therefore, the soul has the capacity to ascend to higher states of consciousness and spiritual awareness, demonstrating its divine nature and potential for spiritual growth and self-realization.